That's me, Miller Simon. Just a regular guy living in a simple little town, Jessup, PA. For the past 18 years, I've been a maintenance man at the local high school. I've lived in this area my whole life, and it's one of those places where not much happens. It's always been that way, but all that changed a few months back when 3 girls got killed while driving. Seconds before they went off the embankment, 16-year-old Ava posted her final pic to her favorite social media app, something called Selfiegram. Turns out the girls were taking selfies while they were driving. As you can imagine, the whole town freaked out after the girls died. And this guy, Jessup Councilman Mario Almazi, was going to make sure that death by selfie would never happen again.
Social media is a massive, profit-driven machine that orchestrates the way we think.
I try not to pay too much attention to politics. It exhausts me just thinking about it. I haven't voted in 16 years, and it's crazy people like Mario Almazi that keep me far away from the voting booth. Little did I realize that he was about to whack the hornet's nest and finally get us all off our asses.
The act of taking a selfie will no longer threaten our children. From this day forward, the selfie is banned in our community.
People in the town are divided on the issue. Some are pro-selfie, some are anti-selfie. But me, I don't know.
It's my camera. It's my right to choose.
Look, read the Constitution. It's right there on the first page in the first paragraph. Selfies are an inalienable right.
I want you to think of some of the greatest artists. Da Vinci, Michelangelo, Thomas Kincaid. What do they all have in common? Selfies.
When I think about a selfie, all I think about is a waste of time, egocentric. I think about people who have low self-esteem, okay? Do we really want our daughters having their primary concern in life being how many likes they got on their last selfiegram? That's where we're at. Like, look at these people. They're an embarrassment to this whole country, and somebody's gonna do something about it, and that somebody's gonna be me. And I'm gonna do it now!
What are you doing over there, you idiot? Come on! Here you go, maniac! Everyone,
Take a selfie! Get off it! You're not happier if you took a selfie!
Are selfies just harmless fun or a sign of vanity? I wanted to see what the students of Jessup had to say about the selfie ban, so I stopped by my sister's house to talk to my niece.
It doesn't matter what the Jessup Council says. I still know 5 or 6 kids who are taking 20, 30 selfies a day.
Ash, come on. You live in Jessup. Now tell me the truth. Are you still taking selfies?
Yeah, but I go to Peckville. It's like 2 minutes away.
Peckville is a small village in the borough of Blakely. Selfies are perfectly legal here. However, not everyone in Peckville looks kindly on selfie squatters from nearby Jessup. So just how many hours a day do you guys guard this border?
Usually about 6 hours a day after work.
Does your wife get mad?
Oh yeah, she gets mad. But I tell you what, it's the right thing to do. These kids come over here from Jessup, they're corrupting our kids, taking selfies all night and posting them on Clip Chat.
Whoa! One of you girls come over here and show me some ID. Not from around here, are you? You girls wouldn't be from, Jessup, would you? Hey!
These kids from Jessup are bad news. Whenever I catch one of them over here, I drag their asses back across the river to Jessup where they belong.
Bird dog, you got 2 coming.
Mother Goose, I got your bogeys.
In a world of overconsumption, perhaps moderation is the key. Some say those girls' death is a tragedy. Not me. Simple survival of the fittest. Pure Darwinism.
So Ash, do you think the selfie ban can be lifted?
I don't know, but it's just not fair. All of the kids at school have been trying a bunch of different ways to spread the word.
Like what?
Well, we were 1,800 reposts away from getting the legend to come here to Jessup. But we fell a little short, and the legend's not coming.
Who's the legend? Turns out the legend is some egomaniac from Jersey who worked at a car wash, but somehow got his own reality TV show.
And he holds the world record for the most selfies taken in an hour.
So what might have happened if this guy came into town and took some selfies?
It would have been so cool. He could have gotten everyone riled up and we could have really changed something here.
But Ashley, think about it. If this guy from Jersey, who's never stepped foot in Jessup, can come into town and change things, why can't we? We live here. We know people. If you and your friends can prove to everyone that just because one bad thing happens, we don't have to change our whole life, that's a good thing.
Yeah, but it's different. He's famous.
That was the moment I realized this is about much more than selfies. It's about believing in something, standing up together as a community. Ash, I have a confession to make.
What?
I feel a little embarrassed to say this, but I've never taken a selfie.
No way. Seriously?
Really, I guess I've just never really been into it.
Well, first one. Come here. Come on.
All right, but quick. My first selfie turned out to be the tipping point of the pro-selfie movement. Minutes after posting to Selfiegram, Save Selfies was trending across the nation. Who would have thought a single picture could change the world? 2 hours after the posting, we received a follow request from Kim Jong-un. Later that evening, the supreme leader of North Korea reached out to the Jessup Council to discuss the selfie ban, enriched uranium, and the 1996 Chicago Bulls. Last week, protesters marched on Jessup in support of their views. No matter what you think of selfies or Dennis Rodman, that's a good thing. When you care about an issue, get off the couch, make some noise. If you take something for granted, you just might lose it.